Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love, but you guys can call me Pixie. I know it. I've been consistently doing like one a week, which I guess is what's working for me right now, but I will be posting more hopefully soon. I have some like really good ideas about stuff I want to do, so that's coming up. And speaking of some really good ideas, this video, I actually found this video while I was looking for fat accepting TikToks to react to, but I didn't find it in the fat accepting TikToks. I found it on a video that I was watching of TikTok compilations while looking for like other stuff. So I was like looking for fat acceptance TikToks and like watching like a non-fat related compilation in the background. And I was just listening to this. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And it's like, bitch, I'm reacting to it now. Like, I'm just gonna play this for you and we're gonna react and it's gonna be fucking awesome. You guys heard me talk about it before because the fat acceptance movement and the body positive movement and, you know, those crazy ass fucking people, they all talk about how the diet industry is so fucking horrible, right? And I sit here and talk about like the food industry and how it's bad and everything. I have not gone into details in it because I've been too lazy to do the research myself, but I don't need to do the research myself because someone else has. Which is amazing. That's what this is. It's gonna be a 3-part video on like the American diet system and how like the American food industry is differently regulated than other countries, and boy, does it make it seem like the food industry is the real bad guys, not the diet industry. Anyway, I'm gonna let this lady talk because she's the expert. Probably not the expert, but she's very passionate and I know we're gonna be agreeing, so let's jump into it.
What's something that's clearly a scam but Americans have been...
That it's okay for the American diet to be so unbelievably dangerous. It's kind of stunning just how low the food standards are in the United States compared to other countries, and we'll get into the details of that in part 2. What you need to know for right now is we eat a ton of processed food because it's cheaper than healthy, but all of that contains more sugar, more salt, more chemicals, and as you guessed it, results in a high amount of heart disease, diabetes, mental illness. Like, it's bad, dude.
Okay. One, I don't know if you guys heard some banging. I heard some banging, like in my house. I don't know where it's coming from. Ignore it. Okay, so the bangings were my cats trying to come out of the back room that they were trapped in because they scared themselves. So if you hear the kitties, you hear the kitties. Anyway, like, I mean, okay, so I feel like these are things that we have talked about, but like no one ever like mentions. It's like we all know that our food is just extremely bad for us, but like none of us fucking care because we are too fucking lazy to get the proper foods that we need. And honestly, part of the problem is the American government not regulating the fucking food that we get. She talked about it, but I like saw a list of like food, like ingredients that are banned in other countries that we have in like American food. Like it was like something in like Dr. Pepper. No, it was something in Mountain Dew. Like Mountain Dew is banned in a bunch of countries because of like a certain ingredient in it. Like it's crazy the things that we're allowed to fucking eat and drink in America. Like they just do not give a fuck because all they care about is their pockets, and big food industry pays money. That's all I'm saying. I can't fucking give the government what they want, but McDonald's can. So, you know, I don't know.
All of it's connected to the food. And I know that there are some trolls right now with twitchy ass fingers ready to tell me that I'm just making excuses for why I'm fat, but I'm talking about the system as a whole. The fact is that if all of us switch to a healthy diet today in America, we don't have enough vegetables for everybody. That's a fact. So it's not exactly a mistake that 50% of us are overweight or obese. It's not because we're all lazy and stupid. We need to step up our food standards. More in part 2.
Bro, that's why vegetables are so fucking expensive. It's not because they're harder to make or anything. It's because there's more incentives to make other products. It's more incentives. Like, it's fucking insane. And I'm just like, there is so much more that I don't think she talks about that, like, I've seen tidbits of, like, randomly. And one day I might do a whole deep dive into, like, the food industry. This might be a starting episode for that. But, like, it's fucking insane. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And like I'm trying to add to this, but like she just says everything. Like she says everything you need to hear. And it's like, I don't know, man. I am not sure, but like let's go to part 2. Hey, if you guys are interested in what I look like and seeing my day-to-day and seeing my body journey, I do post a lot more full body pictures and everything on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram, okay? All right, I will say I have been slimming down a little bit. You guys can see what I look like. I'm pretty cute, okay? I mean, I've been told that I am cute, so you guys should follow me on Instagram. Instagram is the same as my name, PixieLove5642, okay?
Best food standards, part 2. We're going to use the EU as our example today because most of the data I found on food systems compares the EU and the US, and you might ask why they're so different. It's because the EU operates with their regulatory system on a better safe than sorry approach, and US more operates on an innocent until proven guilty approach. As a result, there are literally chemicals in our food right now that are not legal for human consumption in the EU. Please feel free to look up the yoga mat chemical or even potassium bromate. But warning, you're going to be pissed off.
Oh, do we want to do that? Do we want to? Quick sidebar. Let's do it. I like how this person's like, the FDA has zero chill. Yes. So the yoga mat chemical is ADA. I'm not going to say the whole fucking word. It's a chemical compound that is found in things like yoga mats and rubber soles and stuff like that. And they you're allowed to put a small quantity of it in foods. But it's been linked to causing certain problems. So I don't understand. Fucking Subway. Okay, and it's like used to dye foods. Like, what? She's right. I'm gonna get mad because your bitch loves her some Subway. Like, your girl loves her some Subway. But, like, Subway's not the only culprit. Okay, who else? Who else is doing this to me? McDonald's. Okay, we all fucking know McDonald's, okay? I'm not even surprised. Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, White Castle, Jack in the Box. Oh, my God. Why America? Not America. Why the United States of America? Why the U.S.? Why do you hate your people? Like, you really just don't give a fuck about us. It's prevalent that you don't give a fuck about Americans. You only care about I don't want to get into a political rant, but the people in charge of America only care about making themselves look good and keeping themselves happy. That's all they fucking care about. Like, they don't give a fuck about the people. They don't give a fuck about the country and the people that they're affecting. No, all they care about is their fucking pockets. Because if they actually cared about human beings, we wouldn't have schools being shot up right now. There is an active shooting from when I'm recording this in fucking Pennsylvania right now. And another one that happened in a hospital in another state today. But Americans care about, no, fuck this government. Fuck the way it's set up. Fuck major corporations only giving a fuck about themselves. Just fuck everything, okay? Everything. I can't. All right, girly, you're right. I looked it up and now I'm mad. So,
to the point that there are legitimately U.S. food companies, major companies who do business overseas and know that they have to produce better versions of the same product. Here's Quaker Oats in the U.S. Here's the U.K. version. And it just makes you wonder why the U.S. government thinks it's okay to play hard and fast with our lives. Like, why don't we demand better?
I want to look back, see what those ingredients were. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's like ridiculously less amount of foods than, like, and I'm sure not the one who's, like, looked at our ingredients and, like, why the fuck do I have an ingredient list on fucking water? Like, can you explain that to me? Go grab a fucking bottle of water and, like, there is an ingredient list. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? And just like, why don't we demand better? We can demand better, and I'm sure there are people who demand better, but we're not gonna do anything if the corporations don't want to do anything. We have no fucking power. Let's be honest. They want us to think we have power. No, we don't have fucking power whatsoever. We don't. I'm cursing a lot. I'm going to turn it down after this. Like, we don't have any power. We can't do anything. They don't care about us, and we're stuck. We're just stuck.
Better. I want that.
Okay. Before we get into part 3, off topic, my sister watches all my videos, and my nephew watches them with her. So he knows my voice even though I haven't met him yet. So I'm going to say hi to little Salo. Hope I said it right. I'm pretty sure. But hi. You're so cute and adorable. I know that's off topic, but like, he watches my videos, and my other sister's like, he's only obsessed with his mother, but yet he's so like engaged when I'm on the screen. I think it's super adorable. So, hey, love you guys. Hopefully I see you soon. Okay, back to this video. That was all off topic.
US food standards, part 3. If you're like me, that is, you've lived in the US your whole life, you're used to seeing a burger costing $1 and a salad costing $4, but it didn't actually have to be that way. Look at this interesting quote from the Union of Concerned Scientists. Unfortunately, one key player is conspicuously ignoring the U.S. government's nutrition advice. The U.S. government. Federal farm policy continues to incentivize overproduction of corn and soybeans, which are mostly used to produce, you guessed it, added sugar and processed foods. European governments on...
See, I think I was starting to talk about that. Like, the U.S. government incentivized cooking, like, wheat and corn and stuff like that that can produce the added ingredients that we don't fucking need, while the European government does the other thing with fresher produce. We can grow fresh produce in our country. We have mass amount of farmland. Like, but what they're growing is ridiculous. Like, I saw something about like corn. Like only like what was it? Only like 3%. It was a very low percentage of corn that's grown is actually used for like sweet corn and actual like corn. Other than that, it's used for other things. And it's just like, okay, like, excuse me? It's insane. Like, it's insane. And I feel like this is not even talking about the deep, like, this is bad for the American diet and the food industry in America, but it doesn't even talk about like the marketing of the food and like all the other things. Like, fat acceptance people, come on. You think the diet industry is the real problem, but yet the food you're eating is not the problem. It is the fucking food, baby. I am sorry. It is the food. Whether the food is from being, like, the food is the real problem. And I'm not just talking about for weight. Like, it's just the problem in America, period. It leads to so many fucking issues in this country. And I think it also, and all like the added sugars and the added like all the crazy insane mess that comes with it, I also think it's a huge contributor to eating disorders on both ends of the spectrum. Like, it's insane. I feel like this is a whole deep dive we can go into, and it's just like,
on the other hand, subsidize fresh produce, poultry, seafood, and as a result, not only does the food taste better, it's cheaper too. I can't possibly cover everything that's wrong with the food system, nor am I qualified to. So what I hope this little mini series did for you is to get you to start thinking, did it have to be this way? No, it did not, by the way. So if you find yourself interested and you want to learn more, check out some documentaries. What the Health, Food Inc., Vegucated, Fed Up, Hungry for Change. Have fun.
oh man. My only thing with documentaries documentaries aren't made to inform you, they are made to persuade you. So, yes, you can get valid information from documentaries, but the job of the documentaries at the end of the day to persuade you to the opinion that they're talking about. So, like, that's why there's vegan documentaries, that's what they're made for. I would more rather like to actually like read up on the information and because documentaries can be very one-sided. They show one opinion. But anyway, I don't doubt that they're fucking lying though. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But thank you. This person's TikTok she has a point though, and she does have a point. Like, it's it. I love her. Like, this is just everything I needed. And she has another like 17-part series on her channel from the same like thread, like, oh, what is something that Americans think is a scam? Freaking hilarious. I mean, I haven't seen it. I don't even know what that one's about. But like, I might be on her channel all night. That's all. All right. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys enjoyed me, make sure you guys subscribe, because I do videos at least once a week for you guys right now. And I will see you guys sometime in the future. Bye bye.